Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to talk about reactors and show you how to get your ideal in-game reactor for your descendant. Keep in mind this is meant for players who have hard mode unlocked and are ready to get their level 100 in-game reactor. So I was a little confused at first, and maybe you are too, and this video will help you. I noticed that if you check the access info menu, it doesn't have reactors anywhere, so I was like, how am I supposed to know where to get the reactor I need? So press M to open your map, then press G. I'm not sure what the controls are on consoles, I play on PC. If you press R to view other difficulty, you can choose between normal mode and hard mode. You want to choose hard mode for this. Then you can press F to see the difficulty level rewards. Now you can access all of the information that you need to find the reactor that you're looking for. Maybe everybody already knows how to check here, but for me, I didn't realize this for a long time, and I was getting all these random drops for level 100 reactors that weren't what I needed, and it was frustrating. So there's a ton of useful filters here. First of all, you want to choose the attribute type that your descendant has, for example, electric for bunny. This way you can farm the reactor with the specific attribute you need. Another filter here is fusion, singular, dimension, or tech. For this, you want to press H to go to your descendant menu, and you can hover over each of the abilities your descendant has. So for Ultimate Bunny, I can see that her abilities aren't just electric, they're electric in fusion or electric in singular. You want to check the abilities your descendant has and be conscious of this when you choose your reactor. You also want to be looking at which weapon mounts to the reactor. For example, I always use my Thunder Cage with Bunny, so I need a reactor that has Thunder Cage mounting so that I can get a huge boost to my skill power. It's a really significant difference, so make sure you're not using a reactor that mounts to some random weapon you don't even use. To filter this, you want to choose which ammo type your weapon has, which will narrow the reactor drops down to only have mounting for weapons with that ammo type. So for my Thunder Cage, I want to choose general rounds and only farm for reactors that have weapon mounting for weapons that use general rounds. When I select the reactor I want to farm, it will bring me to the map and show me exactly where I need to go. In this case, I need to farm at Forward Base in Hagios. Let's say that I'm looking for an electric reactor with dimension that mounts to a weapon that uses high-powered rounds. If I click on the reactor, it shows me on the map where I can farm this. If I go to Muskeg Swamp and just fight enemies in the area, I have a chance to get gold level 100 reactors with all the specifications I'm looking for. I can fight random enemies here or do random missions. The reactor I selected doesn't necessarily drop as a mission reward for completing a mission, but it can drop randomly from any enemies I fight in the area. So I can do anything here in Muskeg Swamp for a chance to get the drop I'm looking for. I don't know the exact drop rate for this, but I will say that anytime I'm farming a reactor, the drop rate seems to be really high. I can spend like an hour farming and I'll get so many reactors to choose from. Like a ton of reactors drop constantly from the enemies. You do need a lot though, because you need to get one that mounts to the specific weapon you're going to be using for that descendant. Once you get some drops for the correct weapon, then you need to start looking at the substats on your reactor. This part is really up to you, but you can generally tell if the substats on the reactor are good or not based on the color. Like the same with everything else in the game, blue ones aren't that good, purple is better, and gold is ideal. It's really up to you which substats you want. Personally, I like crit damage, but you need to tailor this to your descendant and your playstyle. This is the most tedious part of the whole process, just because you might need to farm for a while if you're picky on the substats and you're looking for something specific. But like I said, reactors drop super frequently, so you'll have a lot of different substats to choose from. Just keep farming until you get one with your ideal stats. So you can see that I just did one quick mission in this area and I got 2 gold level 100 reactor drops from the enemies. So now I just need to check if these reactors are for the correct weapon that I used and also check what the substats are. Once you have the perfect in-game reactor that you know you want to keep and invest in, don't forget to go to Albion and go to the workbench. Here you can choose reactor enhancement and upgrade your reactor to make it even stronger. For this, you will need precise ion accelerators, and you can only upgrade your reactor 2 times. So that's everything you need to know for getting your in-game reactor. You just need to use your map menu to filter the specific reactor you're looking for, farm it, and then upgrade it at the workbench. Hopefully you found this helpful, because I was pretty confused. If you did find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Comment if you have any questions and I'd be super happy to help, or if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see me make. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.